really wanted to come because I thought that the book sounded very interesting. I mean, for someone to be so brave to tell their history, and I'm just fascinated to hear her story.
The mere fact that she's opening her heart and letting the world in to hear her story and some very, very intimate moments in her life says a lot about the type of person that she is. Every event she has, she allows us to come and be a part of it. Even behind the scenes, she's always given donations, her time, space, anything we need to better our program, which helps new mothers and the elderly.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss S.M. Smith.
Where does my legacy begin in all this journey? I didn't just start doing this. I've been doing this for 15 years. I have been fighting since 1996 to get my story heard. I was abducted at a very, very young age. No one ever opened their mouths, and they knew what was going on with me. The people who were around me knew. They all played a role. I really do feel like that I don't exist because there is no connection. If I die, who's going to tell my story?
This event is so important. Identity is the only thing that you have. It's very important as to who you are, and it's important to everyone that comes after you, your children, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren.
History tells you your name means everything. Kennedy, Rockefeller, Wilson. That itself says power in a name. The one thing that I am is a mother. I want to let some mother, father, sister, brother know that in their heart, that body bag that didn't come back home for that missing child, that we are here.
Ooh, I didn't know it was so deep. I've known Mooney for a while, but I didn't know it was that deep. It kind of took me pretty bad. So I'm glad I heard it.
My mother never told me I had a brother. And I found out when I was 15 years old in a summer program. I can't imagine not knowing who I am, but something happening to one of my children and me not being able to find them. I think it's just so important that every family think about the choices that they make.
I want to be able to tell my children and everyone in this room, be an ancestor. Tell your story while you're alive.
It's important for my mother to figure out, you know, not even who she is, but just how she's just searching where she can start from, not even worried about what's behind her, but where, you know, her foundation can begin so she can feel secure about who she is and go from there.
We hear the stories on television, we read news stories, and we think of it as a foreign epidemic. You don't really know how real it is, and this brings it home to know that there are people that this really happens to here in the United States.
I commend her for her strength. I'm actually a survivor of child molestation and incest myself. My family actually turned on me and took the side of my abuser. So hearing her say that she had no linkage to her family touched me.
I understand all the trouble she's been through, and it's kind of difficult for what's been happening, but I still love her either way.